All right, gentlemen. Talked to you earlier in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves all times. Understood? Great. Touch them up. Best of luck to both of you all.
He averaged 30 jabs thrown per round. Mosley comes out and tries to deck Forrest with the first punch of the fight.
Forrest so effective is his willingness.
He's not a good fighter coming forward. You want to make him coming after you.
So you're sort of saying, George, whoever can counter rather than lead is going to have the advantage. Big right hand by Forrest. 1 minute into the fight.
Forrest coolly dropped in a right hand in that last flurry.
He's got his left foot, and he better keep it whenever he's going to throw shots. He's doing a good job of that thus far.
They trade punches at range.
Stay over there and make him overuse that left hand. Vernon Forrest is making a mistake because he dropped Shane Mosley the first fight to go at him with all of his power early. All of his life in the gym. Middleweights, light heavyweights.
Shane Mosley came out to send a message. Started very, very fast with a left-right combination.
In a fight, they always go his way.
And there's a right hand square on the forehead. And then fight, 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 bang, 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 and get out of there.
Big right hand by Mosley.
The kind of fight he's doing now. Keeping his movement to that weak side of foot constantly.
Mosley this time swings behind Forrest's head with that right hand. Mosley may not want to show.
Yeah, but he can do it now. He's gotten enough ahead as far as punches if you're out of harm's way. He can only hit you with a slapping hook in front of him unless you punch him.
This is not round 1 or round 2 of the first fight.
He got staggered that time only because he's walking into it.
Is much more comfortable coming forward. So
whenever he's in front of this guy, he's got to be jabbing or punching. Otherwise, he's got to be on Vernon Forrest's left side.
Mosley gets in a left hook to the body, eats a right hand.
Ooh, that's the only time he gets back in front of him.
He missed wildly with the one you saw.
Sugar Shane is taking he's coasting a little bit now. Throw that kind of punches, you got to coast at one point, but you better not do it. You've thrown too many of them already. There's the left hook
by Mosley. And Mosley lands a low blow.
doing, among other things, differently than he did in the first fight. In front of Forrest for too long. When he throws his stuff,
29-28, Vernon Forrest. Jim, in the first round, I thought Shane Mosley did more damage. Good left hook to start off the fight. But in rounds 2 and 3, we often talk about ring generalship and follow him. He steps to the side beautifully.
Only threw 19 punches by CompuBox count in round 3. Only 8 of them were jabs.
And for good reasons. He doesn't want to go a lot of rounds with this big, tall right-hand puncher to make this fight linger on with this guy and his good left hand, right hand. I think that Mosley's done a good job of staying on the left side. He jumps back in front of him to make him throw it.
Do that consistently.
I think he does not want to do it.
Stop! Time!
That was a right hand that he doesn't want to stay in front of. Got to make him keep throwing the left if you Sugar Shane. He's going to have to step over with his right and left foot and cut that ring out, not to make him stop, but to throw that right hand. Stick your left foot out.
Right hand upstairs by Mosley.
That is again.
In round 4, Shane Mosley only threw 26 punches.
Got to have to stick his left foot out there and pick up yourself and walk around that side. That was that uppercut this trainer told him to do.
Ask Shane to go to the body even more than he has to this point.
You're going to take a title, you're going to have to fight it out of the guy. He's not going to give it to you. At some point, Shane Mosley is going to have to dig in and fight. And that's what he doesn't want to do.
So throwing fewer punches tonight than was the case in New York.
Weakened by the amount of hard shots he's been hit with. From Shane Mosley's footwork, Mosley's doing a good job of making Vernon Forrest come to him.
something, Mosley came in on him.
Yeah, Mosley's falling for the trap. You don't want to go forward.
The two best welterweights in the world.
They are
The
good.
fight is deteriorating right now from two terrific fighters.
One right hand, it hurt. It hurt.
He had a busted eardrum in the first fight. I don't know if that...
Crowd is getting restless as the number of clinches.
Forrest is just waiting for that right hand. There you got it. Once again, Mosley is coasting.
Momentarily left his seat and went to a concession stand.
The crowd is cheering or roaring because Sugar, who wants to make...
CompuBox numbers halfway through the fight. Vernon Forrest, 4 punches thrown. Mosley throwing 21 punches per round.
Vernon Forrest at least landed the left jab and Mosley came in.
keep the fire going under Mosley. Wants to let the other fighter...
Either fighter wants to let the other fighter throw more than one punch. That's why Ronnie Shields is telling Forrest. Big jab by Forrest. Starting to land his jab. But again, one punch at a time. Big left hook for Mosley.
That's when Shane should have moved on it. There it is again.
Wraps him up.
I got to duck first.
This fight needs a good headbutt.
Mosley mentioned that the first time. Vernon Forrest to do so much holding that it's frustrated the other guy.
Vernon Forrest never made a big impression. A lot of fights exactly like this. I'm just trying to communicate why I heard of him. And it was because he's fought a lot of fights like this.
I guess that kind of eliminates the comparisons to Thomas Hearns, huh, Larry? Crowd-pleasing style. Just doesn't appear, off of the 20 rounds they fought so far, that Vernon Forrest is one of them.
A good right hand by Mosley.
Now Shane tries to follow up.
Good right hand right here. Jarred Forrest momentarily, but he recovered. Brawl or tussle like this. Another good right hand by Mosley.
I pull it out, but I got to tell you, from rounds 5 to round 8, movement, jabbing, and keeping Mosley away.
Somebody's got to lead. I'm going to do it. With a right hand shot to the body.
I have Mosley ahead 4 rounds to 3.
That's when it's hardest to score. Big left hand to the body by Mosley.
And a good right hand return.
Goes away now. Sharp straight right hand that he had in New York. But Forrest goes to the body.
Left hand trade, but
Forrest 65 out of 153. Right hand shot by Mosley badly with an uppercut in round 2 of the first fight. Hasn't made an uppercut work here.
More he runs into those big shots.
seeing the scoring, how it comes out, but I don't know that they have a stake in which of these fighters.
That height has a lot to do with things, though. Height and reach. Mosley should be doing combinations when they get close.
Holding when Shane lands something. Mosley trying to hunt and peck to the body. Forrest cracks him with a left hook. Left hand landed for Mosley. Forrest comes back with the right.
That is going to land the last punch.
Landed a big right hand over the top there. Mosley throws a right hand of his own.
Here's the end of the round. A good right hand that seemed to stun Forrest, but he came right back. Clinch before it became a clinch.
Vernon Forrest throwing 42. There's a big right hand by Mosley. Harold, how do you have it?
Okay, Chip. Interestingly enough, I thought Vernon Forrest just landed too many good shots. Clean punching. Vernon Forrest, 107, 102.
But that's what you're supposed to tell your fighter if the fighter's going a distance.
Stop!
A flurry of act. He hasn't done it yet.
And another right hand.
Shane Mosley's best punch, his left hook, tasted the viciousness and the power of Mosley's big left hook. Shane Mosley took a huge risk here tonight 6 months ago.
Yeah, but that's what you wanted to be champion. You got to go for it.
All for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undefeated welterweight champion of the world,
Vernon Forrest left the ring and went to the section in the arena where the Destiny's Children are seated. Once again, if you did not see our pre-fight feature, Vernon Forrest funds and supports